All right, friends, and we're back. We are going to go ahead and start with number 2. Remember, we are solving multi-step word problems using the 4 operations. We've got lots of learning targets involved with this one particular standard, so we got to do a lot to keep up. So this problem is one of those that has more than one step, so I want you to read closely and follow along. Megan went to the store and bought 5 packages of meat for $4 each and 8 bags of pasta for $7 each. How much money did she spend? So I want you to think about, what do we know? What do we need to find out? So what do we know? We know that she bought 5 packages of meat for $4 each. We know that she bought 8 bags of pasta for $7 each. That's what we know. Now let's look at what we need to figure out. How much money did she spend? So I want you to pause this video and talk it out with your family, and I want you to figure out what is an equation that you can write in order to solve this problem. And when we come back from pausing the video, we'll write an equation and then we'll solve. All right, welcome back. So, as you probably talked about it with your family, we know that this is a multi-step problem because there's going to be more than one step for us to solve it. So we are going to write an equation to help us solve this problem. We know that Megan, she bought 5 packages of meat. So that's 5 packs. We'll just call it packs of meat. And that they were $4 each. Now, this is a magical math term. If something is $4 each, that means one of them costs $4. If one of them costs $4, how do we solve for 5 of them? Pause the video, come on back when you're ready. All right, friends, you've probably realized that if each of these packages costs $4, that in order to solve for 5 packs, we've got to say 5 times 4, because 5 packs times $4 each is going to tell us how much money she spent. But remember, we're working on multi-step word problems. That is not the answer. And I want to point out that if you stopped there, that is a distractor. So be very careful about those distractors. Because that's not all she bought, is it? She also bought 8 bags of pasta for $7 each. Now, she bought 8 bags for $7 each. This looks really familiar, friends. If one bag costs $7 and she bought 8 bags, what does that mean? I bet you don't even need to pause the video. You know that it also means to multiply. So I'm putting parentheses around these 2 equations because these are 2 separate equations. That's how much she's spending on the meat, and this is how much she's spending on the pasta. But remember, she's buying both of those at the store, and we want to know how much she spent. So what are we going to do with this and with this? Pause the video, talk about it, and come back when you're ready. All right, and here we go. So if we're taking the meat and the pasta, what operation tells us that we're taking this and this? That's right. It's addition. So this whole thing is the equation that's going to help us solve for how much money she spent. So pause the video, solve it, come on back to see if you're right. All right, here we go. So let's take this one step at a time. If a number or a set of numbers is in parentheses, that means we work on it first, and then we do whatever is outside the parentheses next, or in this case, last. So let's take it one step at a time. We've got 5 times 4. First, we've got 5 times 4. What is 5 times 4? That's right. It's 20. So that's $20 that she's spending on meat. Next, we've got 8 times 7. And 8 times 7, 8 groups of 7, 8 bags of pasta for $7 each. That's right, you nailed it. It's $56. So that's how much money she spent on pasta. What do we do with these two amounts? That's right, we add them together. 20 plus 56. Awesome job, everyone. That is a total of $76 that she spent at the grocery store. And look at that. That's our answer for A. All right, good job, friends. Come back for number 3.